Hello, this is lecture on online science class. We have come today to discuss a concept in chemistry. A concept in chemistry known as empirical formula. Empirical formula. So what is this empirical formula all about? So empirical formula is a word we use to describe the simplest form in which the formula of a compound can be written. The formula of a compound can be written. A formula, a compound with C6H12O6. This is the formula of sugar. This is the molecular formula for sugar. This one can be reduced to its simplest term. The its simplest term. When we divide this by 6, each of the numbers by 6, we get CH2O. So this one becomes the empirical formula for sugar. That is the simplest form in which the formula for sugar can be written. So now empirical formula is the simplest formula of a compound. Before we can get the molecular formula. So I think we can use this exercise to throw more light on it. So the exercise says an organic compound Y contains 4% of carbon and 6.67% of hydrogen. The rest being oxygen. Determine its empirical formula. So this is the atomic masses of the elements. So the second part of the question says if Y has a relative molecular mass of 60, determine its molecular formula. So now it is very simple. Follow me. It is very simple. The carbon, the percentage mass of carbon here is 6. So we have solution. For carbon, the percentage is 6.67 all over 12. All over 12. For hydrogen, is 40% carbon, sorry. So 40 over 12. That of hydrogen 6.67 over 1. Then the remaining percentage should be for oxygen. How do we get this remaining percentage? It should be that of oxygen, that's 100 minus 40 plus 6.67. So 40 plus 6.27 will give us what? Will give us 100 minus 46.67. I think. So when we minus, we will be getting a 53.3. Yes, 53.3. So that's the percentage of oxygen. So therefore, for us to get the mole number of oxygen, that's the percentage 53.33 all over 16. That's the mass of oxygen. So for that of carbon, we'll be getting 3.33. For that of oxygen, hydrogen will be getting 6.67. For this one, we'll be getting 3.33. So now we shall divide by the smallest mole number. The smallest mole number, so that we can get the ratio of each of the elements. The ratio of each of the elements. So dividing by the smallest mole number. By the smallest mole number. So we'll be having 3.33. The smallest mole number here is 3.33. All over 3.33 for carbon, hydrogen 6.67 all over 3.33. So for carbon we'll be getting 1, for hydrogen we'll be getting 2, then for oxygen We're getting 3.33 all over 3.33, which will give us 1. So therefore, in the row, we have 1 atom of carbon, 2 atoms of hydrogen, and 1 atom of oxygen. So this one becomes its empirical formula of Y, of the compound Y. The empirical formula of the compound Y. The second part of the question says, if Y has relative molecular mass of 60, what will be its molecular formula? What will be its molecular formula? So now, for us to get the molecular formula H2O, we put N here, so that's equal to 60. Then get the value of N and put it into the formula of the compound, you can get the molecular formula. Then the mass of carbon is 2F. 2F plus 2 atoms of hydrogen is 2 plus oxygen 16. Then M equal to 60. 12 plus 14 plus 60 will give us I think 30. M equal to 60. So that M will be equal to 60 over 30 equal to 2. So now, for us to get the molecular formula of the compound, we'll be having CH2O, N, since N is 2. So therefore, the molecular formula of the compound will give us C2H4O2. So this is the molecular formula of the compound. This serves as the molecular formula of the compound. So thank you so much. If you find this video interesting, do not forget to follow, to give us a follow. Thank you so much.